So, this is Renzo Racer. It is in early access. Seems to be a more kid-friendly, cute Carter thing going on here. My cursor somewhere where it's out of the way. Okay, models look a little like the shininess is a bit much, very plasticky. Oh, we got some colorful characters here. I love just the way the grill is on the. I guess it's the beavers, not the beaver. Whoever's driving the log is a cool car. That's what I'm saying here. This bit's really jumpy. Hopefully they polish that before full release. That was the pirate turtle. Oh, please tell me the angry shark has a vehicle. Yes! Ha ha ha! Is the raccoon driving a trash bin? I can't quite tell. That would be too appropriate. I guess it's the squirrel who's got the tree. Okay. So, yeah, let's Grand Prix. And take a crack at it. I guess we got to keep it basic. Audio might be a little. I should probably be alright. See if I can turn it up just a little bit here. Boop. Okay, yeah, and tabbing back in. All right, we're good. All right, 5 cups, not bad. 4 tracks each. Let's see. I can't really. Of course, there's a Rainbow Road. Derivative Cheese Moon too, huh? Yeah, there's obviously some Mario Kart inspired settings, but I don't know. We'll see how the track design is. I noticed there wasn't really a speed setting either, so I also have no idea what the controls are. That might have been good to establish before we started. All right, well, have fun learning with me. Whoa! Physics. We've got him. Okay, I found brakes. Okay, why would you... Okay, oh, there's X's above those arrows. Alright, first suggestion. Since I always do these on, like... Well, I do this on a lot of things, but especially on early access stuff. Maybe make the X's, but don't put the arrows there, or compress that down a little. Oh, the secret path indicators are nice. Yeah, the controls feel a little stiff at this stage. That's fine. Feels like the vehicle physics are a little more realistic than I'd expect from a car racer. Kind of expect this to be a little looser. I do like all the different... I like the variety in carts, though. That's really nice. Like, everybody's got their own style thing going on. I want to try that secret path. I don't know if the indicator's still there. Path? Oh, there it is. Okay. I like the log trap there. That's kind of cute. Music is generic but pleasant. Background, the background's pretty cool too. Like, there's stuff going on, but it's not too much. It's not like super distracting or anything. It's just kind of, it's there. That turn's weird. I think I gotta just tap the brakes a little bit before I head in there. Oh. Oh, good. That's a better view for me, too. I like it to be a little zoomed out, so... Oh, no! I got clocked. Even then, that didn't feel very punishing, which was good. Good touch. I look at his tail's kind of dangling out of the side of the vehicle, too. There's a lot of good little touches in this. Ugh. I think I have this on medium settings as well, or like... I don't think it's on fastest, but it's definitely on one of the faster ones. I'm not seeing much benefit into using these jumps yet. Get you over that, though. Oh. Alright, so... your shortcut there. Yeah, they mostly just jump you over stuff that's not a problem. It's all style points. If something, maybe something's going to come into play at some point where jumping has more of an effect, like you get bonus points for doing it or something. I mean, there's some obstacle clearance, but it's like, yeah. 2 shortcuts. Scandalous. Just spoiled. I wasn't sure if I could hit those or not, so. Heads the wall. It doesn't like to turn left. That could be my controller. I think it is my controller. I have to get a new controller. Oh, no, that seems to be working. I don't know. Maybe if I quick tap it. That's one way to take a shortcut. Oh, yeah, it works fine when I'm, like, recovering. It's just... Huh, that's odd. Doop-doop-doop-doop. Again, pleasant, but unobtrusive tunes. And this time we didn't bounce our way over the ramp. Good job. Curious if there's more than one mini-map option. Like, can I widen that out to see the rest of the course, or is this all going to be always going to be a local area? Also, I didn't realize that kind of defaulted back to whatever. Yeah, I get the feeling the turn issue might just be my momentum carrying me, which again, the physics are a little bit simmy at times. Not in a bad way, that's just the fact of the matter here. Actually kind of a relief that there's no like weapon item stuff going on here, boost or anything. It's straight up racing. A little odd for characters and carts title, but hey, whatever, man. So far, so decent. Maybe I just need to decelerate earlier, because braking doesn't seem to help. Unless there are 2 brakes. I didn't try the bumpers yet, really. This is going quick enough that we could probably get 2 cups. I do want to see that rainbow course, so... Oh, we have boats now. Alright, so they pulled the... They played the, what the heck am I thinking of? Diddy Kong Racing card. Oh god. The different vehicle types. Okay, if you let off the accelerator while you turn, it helps a lot. Then that happens, and then you list, and you drown. I totally thought I was going to eat rocks there. Sometimes you just gotta eat a wall. Yeah, I like the idea of these like curvy water slide courses. I don't know how I feel at this point in the, like, again, the steering just feels kind of stiff. It's odd to me. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like it responds at first and then it stops. And again, I'm gonna keep saying again, but I feel it might be a byproduct of the physics, realism, and like now I'm drowning. I did see that shortcut. We'll get that on the next lap. Otherwise, this is indeed a fantastic water slide, and I just realized the boats are basically just their vehicles strapped on a rubber raft, which is moderately hilarious in its own right. But yeah, a lot of good groundwork here. I can definitely see like a good spit and polish job. This is going to be amazing down the line. Also, I feel so sorry for this crew over here. I like that the HUD isn't too obtrusive. Oh god. Even the AI is falling victim to the peculiarities of this. A weird snap turnaround when you flip and whatnot. But yeah, you've got all the information you need. It's like right there. I haven't tried it at other resolutions. I don't know how that scales, but somebody found a shortcut and did not do anything useful with it. I feel like it might be conducive during that intro to maybe have some sort of additional tie-in where like just have their names on screen as they're going by, like a quick bit on each single character at least, just long enough so people can read it and know what their deal is. I don't know how much story is going to get put into this, but if you're going to name your characters and make them all as unique as these guys are, it would help to know like who I'm dealing with. Yeah, AI pathing needs work. And the brake, that's the big thing. The brakes feel like they're all or nothing. Like I'm quick tapping it there and just kind of jerking me around. I don't know how they're implemented in the code, but that might need a tweak. Kind of what I meant when, like, I think the physics is responsible for the weirdness in the turns. It's also why I'm destroying right now, so screw the heck with all these guys. We are going all the way. Later, nerds. I also realized because of the position of my fat head, you can't see any of these character names, and I apologize. Right. Bonbon Land. I worry a little about the bomb part of Bonbon Land, but we shall live. Oh my god, the marshmallows have little squish faces. I kind of love that. I am kind of terrified by it. I like that the music's kind of like a... You can smell the Christmas music in it. It's there. But at the same time, like... It's like its own little mix. Again, much like Diddy Kong Racing did with their Winter Wonderland eras, but here it's candy. I do like the little destructible bits everywhere. In theory. They don't really prove much of an obstacle, to be honest, so... It's kind of fun to have them there. Like, once you've destructed them, I mean, like, once they're... YOLO, I didn't mean to demonstrate that. I don't know if the tires should fall apart, though. That's a little weird. Little rumble strip there. That's kind of cute. Hit me. Okay. Oh, God. Why did I trust that? I mean, I guess it's supposed to pop up behind... Yeah, that would make more sense if it popped up behind you. Although, I do like the idea of just troll bits like that. I didn't see any shortcuts on that pass, but I don't know if we're done that run yet. But we'll gotta do a flip there in the back left. Nico, I will ride your Tuchus till the end of days. Goodbye, nerd. Alright, and we're through. Let's do this cool thing where we don't hit that flippy thing. I left off the accelerator for that entire straight. And there's Saturn for some reason. I think it's supposed to be like a jawbreaker. There's a lot of just coasting. Okay, if you take those little bumpy bits gently, not nearly as much of a problem. I can't tell if, like, those ramps are speeding me up at all. Like, again, the color coding, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a thing or not. Maybe later. Again, early access. I'm just thinking out loud here as we trundle along. Bit of a camera goof there. Forgivable. First one of that variety that I guess, and hypothetically, I guess you're supposed to hit that flag and somehow cut across the ramp. But I don't know. Maybe if you space that out, like you like move the ramp up and the spawn of the goodies a bit. That'd feel a little better as a trick to play. 'Cause then you'd have time to get over to the ramp to jump over what's about to pop up in front of you. I don't know how much room you have to work with there. But again, just throwing stuff out, thinking out loud. Hopefully you guys find a bit of a compromise on the visuals just so they don't quite... I don't know if that'd be like texturing or shaders. I don't know that much about creating game graphics, but something... They look like Mylar balloons right now, the characters. I like the designs, it's just the textures. It could also be because I have the settings turned down a bit. I don't know. So if that's the case, I apologize entirely for my assumptions. Also hoping we see speed classes at some point. That's about really all I have to say about this track. Yeah, again, with the visual, like, that engine looks incredibly flat, like it's just a sticker pasted back on there. If there's any way to, like, tweak some of this stuff to add depth. Even, you know, falsely. I don't know how early in early access this is. The marshmallows look great. I like the fluffy texture of those. That was an interesting flip. Okay, thank you. Autocorrect. But yeah, if you understand what I'm saying with the ramp there, like just bump that up and bump the dots up a bit, and then that'd be a more fair prank to play. You reverse it through. Oh, we're not near the finish yet. I didn't see if I had a rear view mirror. Oh, R is some kind of brake too. Maybe that's something I should be using. Like right bumper. Keep forgetting to zoom out too. Are there any other views, by the way? Oh, first person. Ah, yeah, it's gonna make me a little dizzy. Okay. Yeah, not bad. I don't know how I feel about a 7-minute course. Again, speed classes, if you have higher speeds, it's going to feel a lot shorter. And that seems to be the results of the cup. All right. Get your prize. Okay, cool. I like the unlock system. Oh, he's down here. Okay. Let's give him a try. Got a little more weight, a little less handling, but I like the cut of his jib. All right, and like I said, I wanted to try this Rainbow Road one. After this, we're gonna cut off, but I like again, a lot of great foundations here. This could go somewhere. Well, I should say it's already going somewhere. Needs a little more polish. And I hope you guys get the full release one day. Alright, I'm trapped. But not enough to... Okay, that's not good. Try that again. We're going to stick with Renzo just because his handling is less troublesome to me. But yeah, I think I got trapped in the physics there. I'm going to try something. Okay, yeah. The back or select button or whatever doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, because the auto reset was not kicking in for that, and that was kind of odd to me. You don't go too fast over the bumps, you actually do okay. Also, like, it feels like the courses get longer as you go through the cup, which is, I think that's a nice touch. Start off with something with short laps and then builds from there. That feels good. And we go. I get stuck in the fence again. I'm kind of wondering if I can take out those tires on the side of the finish line. I don't know why I want to destroy things. But we do. Shout out to the asparagus. That's what the... I don't know if they're green crystals or what, but that's totally what those sprouty looking things look like, asparagus tips. The ones on the driving course, not the tips of the stones in the background. These guys. Asparagus? I think it's supposed to be rocks, though. And... ah, yes, I'm taking it with me. This is my tire now. Goodbye forever. I don't know. Okay, it was just... I thought it might have been like half of one clip through the ground. But such is life. We're doing well enough of this that I haven't finished this drink yet. I didn't catch the name of this course either. I apologize. A cool arch. I like that. I like these statue guys of indeterminate mythological origin. I'm an obstacle now. Guess those are torches? I have a brick on my head. Free hat. Buy a hat like that, you get a free bowl of soup. Looks good on you, though. Referential humor. Also, I'm old. And so very tired. I said I don't know how I feel about the braking tires, but at the same time I can kind of see how they're made up of just the half tire element placed in proximity to one another, so they're stackable. But I feel like it'd be more fun if they shot off on their own, and maybe get like the multicolored stacks that you see sometimes, the ones that are used specifically for barriers. So you like the other. Yeah, pick 3 colors. Usually red, white, and either green or blue. Maybe yellow? I don't know if those have any sort of designation. Third lap, we should probably take that wide route on that just so we can take a look at what's going on. Pretty fair checkpoints, too. I don't even know if you would need... Maybe... I don't know if you would need... I know this... It feels like this is intended for kids. Sorry, I'm trying to say like 8 things at once here. I don't know if you need to telegraph the secrets that, like... blatantly with the arrow, or maybe just have an option to turn that off, or maybe turn it off in multiplayer or something. If there is an online multiplayer, I'm not aware if that's in the cards for this or not. Anyway, here's hoping everything I unlock stays in any builds that come out down the lane, but if not, if things get tweaked enough that you have to eliminate that, that's fine. This is course 2 for this cup, right? Yeah. Actually felt safer taking the short way on that turn, because wow. I don't know why I'm avoiding all the ramps, it's odd. I'm not entirely sure what the architectural inspiration is supposed to be here, because you've got like the classical European castle. But then ruins that look kind of Greek. I don't know. Welcome to Stone Kingdom. It's odd. Or maybe it's one empire that built on another. And 2 wheels good! How long can he hold it? That was pretty good. I'm now slightly less impressed. Okay. What do we got next? Hylian Pathway. I like this. I like this music a lot. Very relaxing. I think it might have come up earlier, but I could be wrong. Oh, this one actually has some shoulders to work with too. Nice. Like an actual, yeah, this is like a very F1 road course going on here. I like that. Cool bridge. Can't quite tell what the porcupine's driving, but it ain't ugly. Oh, it's like a little, like a not Pinewood Derby, soapbox derby. Pinewood Derby is the Boy Scouts thing with the tiny cars. Soapbox is the one on the big hill. Hello, turtle friend. What are you looking at? You should probably be looking at the road, sir, or madam. I went to check the name, like Alex. That doesn't really determine anything either. Well then. Pepe the porcupine. I like that a lot of the turns here are very wide, give you room to work with. I like the whole course, like the road size feels really good. Like even if you have like 4 or 5 people kind of clustered up, they all have some room to operate. I love the view there. I like that little island and the boat out there. It's cute. Course layouts in this are very nice. Ooh, pardon me. I didn't have, I couldn't really spring for a energy drink tonight, so I'm a little more tired than usual. It's kind of why some things might be cut a little short. I apologize, but again, like I said, we're going to do 2 cups and call it here on Renzo Racer, but I'm having a good time. Indeed. This is one I want to come back to. Oof. Do donuts. What if you can do donuts? I see someone else on my map, so I don't feel confident in trying to do donuts, but such as like maybe there's like a time trial mode or something we can mess around in. Whoa! I can't take my hands off the controller. I apologize for my uncouth, soul-freeing yawns. I just realized that is the bridge you pass under. Wasn't looking at the map before and wasn't really thinking about it. I'm like, oh! That's neat. Yeah, again, the whole brakes being all or nothing is a little odd. Although maybe I'm using the wrong one. Yeah, the e-brake just stops you straight up. But it doesn't wiggle me left like the other one does, so I don't know. I don't know, man. I just drive here. What's going on? Those windows look like a face. Yoga nuts, don't get hit. Our nose itches. We're gonna hit a wall. Ugh, I tried. Foul points. I am technically going the right way, game. Don't tell me I fenced myself. I did. I can't get out of this. Retry that. Okay. That's a shame. Yeah, again, there's some fence sections that seem to not register when you've when you need an auto right. Or maybe like if you've got a button to spare, set it for that. And the way to avoid abuse of that is to like just have set checkpoints on the track where it'll set you back to. I don't know if that's what's already established. I don't exactly have the code to look at here. I'm not working on the game, so. But if it's already in place, there you go. If it's not, hopefully that's not too hard to implement. I haven't made a game yet, so I have a couple racing game ideas in the pipe. Alright. Now you get to watch me be tired again. Now that we have an idea of what the course is doing, I could probably kick through it a little less disastrously. He says as he runs straight into the wall. Mostly just don't want to get flipped. That's the key thing here. Or even if you like, you don't have a button to spare, if you just like make it so if you hold like both triggers, or you know, accelerate and brake long enough together. Although if you do implement sliding, that wouldn't work. But you know, some combination that you wouldn't normally use. You hold it for like 3 seconds, be like, oh yeah, we gotta get you out of there. Sorry, buddy. Maybe 2.5. 3 feels like it might be a little long. I really love that you have the whole position driver chart over there on the right, and that you get to watch it like swap up as people shuffle through. on its own could be worth watching. No. And after this we have not Rainbow Road. As much as I want to see that Cyber City, Neon City, or whatever it was called, feel like we're getting a good feel out of this road feel. I don't know where I'm going with this sentence, I'm sorry. Okay, if you brake early enough, that kind of salvages things, but yeah. Deceleration needs some work. Because my best turns are coming from just letting off the gas and letting me roll through. Also notice, like, since there's gears to these vehicles, I'm wondering if there's maybe plans for manual shift mode. May also help with the turning. Okay, no style points. That's what got us in trouble last time. Funny as it was. Alright, really not much to say here. Just gotta push on through. Notice the fencing in between the posts there. Nice. Very sensible and kind of realistic. Gotta catch falling rocks. Well, there's none on that side, which is a little worrisome. Taking this tire with me, like the one from... It's gonna keep jiggling. Okay. Tomatoes. I guess. Not sure if tomatoes are flowers. Do not eat either way. Probably poisonous. I like the skybox too. Like, it doesn't look super flat, and the way it's faded off into the distance there looks really good. The silhouetted mountains and whatnot. Love the environments. If they still, they do feel a little bit stock still. You know, like, again, it feels like they could be tweaked. But again, it could also be the settings that I have it at, so my computer doesn't explode while I try to stream this. Perfectly acceptable and reasonable. Course feels a bit long, this one in particular. Oh, I didn't even notice the tree houses before. That's nice. Super cute. Okay. I also don't know if this has any, like, established roots in, like, an existing franchise. This just kind of popped up. I searched racing when I was game shopping, and this came up, and I didn't recognize it, so here we go. That camera bumpiness is weird. Also, creepy moonworms. And gears. Apparently this is the Mega Moon Machine. I do like that the courses have the name over the arch there every time. Good font choices again. Oh, you got the bubbly. Well, it's not the bubble bottom UFO, but it is a bubbly UFO. So I will accept it. Mechanical wrapping around the track is weird. Oh, the physics feel a lot better here, actually. Like, I don't know, that entire turn felt really good. I kind of want to hit that flag to see what happens, but after what happened with the last one, I am less certain about that. Pepe is just ripping away here. They look kind of... The worms look kind of like Diglets. This should be like moon moles, or... And turning right was not going to happen, apparently. Might be my first non-absolute victory, unless there's a shortcut or Pepe takes a really hard hit coming up. Oh, what is that? Dreams do come true. Oh, look at a little star zipping along the track with you. That's super cute. I don't know what those rings are, though. That's interesting. Boosts, maybe? Oh, and I'm at first now. Alright, so for first of the next lap, I can see what those rings do, if anything. Hello, tall yellow friend. Renzo! This one actually feels shorter than the last course. I don't know why. Maybe it legitimately is. Maybe I ask too many questions. But yeah, I love that the turns in this are free enough that you can just kind of get it up there and rip right through. This is a really good feeling course. I like this. And it's walled in, unlike its rainbowy inspiration from other games, which is liable to make you die. Alright, so we're going to slow up on that ramp a bit to actually hit that flag, but we will do it. Some of the color shifts feel a little abrupt. Yeah, the red to blue isn't really gradiented well. It feels like it just cuts off. That's just a minor visual tick. But like if you changed it so the red and blue ended in a gradient, so it came together better, so that would be awesome. So what does this do? Maybe it's something that's not implemented yet. Granted, I didn't hit both of them, so we'll try to hit both of them on the next path. See if there's any benefits. Wait, but if we're... Are we on the moon? Because there's a moon orbiting the moon? Could be an asteroid, I don't know. Or it did say rainbow star, so yeah, I guess... I assumed the moon, and I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I should have been paying attention. Oh yeah, there was also that level in a later cup that was like moon cheese. But yeah, you see how the red, the blue is cut off? I'm guessing that's where the tile ends. Yeah, I'm not sure what the purpose of those is when you inevitably hit the cobbles every time. I guess it's cobbles? Whatever the stoniness is. Also, I forgot to zoom out. Sorry, I'm depriving y'all of hot engine noise action, but this is how we operate here. Alright, so we're going to try and hit both rings. Coming up. Ring 1 get. And like I said, all the last pass, it's entirely possible that you just haven't done anything with that yet. You get? Okay, yeah, it could just be style points. I don't know. It'd be neat to see that give you some sort of reward, though. Or if there is a reward, maybe it's just a secret right now. Get your prize! What do we get? Oh, Timmy the turtle looks really angry, but I love his little fishbone there. That's great. Okay, what can we do in single play? I'm just kind of curious. Oh, his card's amazing. Okay, looks like you just have to unlock each horse on its own in the single. I kind of feel like it'd be a little more fair. I'm just throwing this out there, but maybe if you get through an entire cup in the GP mode, I know you guys just added it, but get through a cup in the GP mode, I feel like that should unlock the courses in single play. Unless that's for some sort of other unlocking. I don't know. But, yeah. Decent little game. Oh, let's watch the credits. Because you guys are definitely... It feels like there's a lot of love in this. So, yeah. Encina Soft, I like it. So far. Needs work, but I like it so far. I love this music. This is good. And yeah, since this is an early access, we'll probably give it a revisit after a couple more updates. I'll try to keep tabs on it. I still need to go back to Super Indie Cards at some point. I'm bad at that. Well, you're welcome. Thanks to me. I like this so far. It'll be nice to see how it comes together in the future. Let's stretch. I need to get another drink anyway. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, that's Renzo Racer. I found it on Steam. I don't know if it's on any other distribution services, but it's worth keeping an eye on. That's where we'll put it right now. It did not aggravate me, and I also don't know how to get out. There you go, escape button. Yes.